Alright guys, in this episode we're going to be giving away a Marine instead of a German soldier that I've been doing. So if you want a chance to win this minifigure right here, all you have to do, like the video, make sure you guys comment down below and subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'll be giving this away in next week's episode next Sunday. So without further ado guys, let's start off the episode. Alrighty everyone, so I'm starting recording these video clips as early as I can in the week when I'm working on this. So this one's actually being recorded on Tuesday night. So last episode, I believe episode 7, went up only 2 days ago. So what I'm going to be working on right off the bat is I'm going to be using up those 1x2 tiles, these trans blue ones, trans light blue, and I'm going to be placing them all along this. I'm going to use that entire bag. So I'm going to push back all of these water studs, lay them down all right there, and put the water studs back. And like I said, I did order I think 3,000 to 4,000 more water studs, so that should finish off that. So I'm going to get those used up, put them all here. Another thing I'm working on is I have multiple bins like this down here of plates that I have to get separated so I can extract more of these 1x2 plates for the detailing. So I'm working on that. Those I should have a good handful of those done in the next couple days. And what I'll be doing, my goal is to get the entire beach detailed. So picture all this beach looking like this right here. And I think that's going to be a huge accomplishment right there. So we'll have the beach pretty much done once we get that water in, which will be done by this episode for sure. Once we get that order of studs in, that'll be good as well. And that'll be kind of, I'd say 95% done until we get the landing craft and minifigures in here. Then we'll finish up that 5% of the detailing, which, you know, goes for everything. You have that fine layer of detail that you put on or towards the end of the series. So that's what we'll be working on. Then I'm also going to start figuring out how I want to elevate these 16x16 plates back here so we can start working on all the good stuff up top. Because really, once we get that beach done with the detailing, then it's just, like I said, the fine details, like all the obstacles, all the minifigures, and all the good stuff down there. So then we got to start working up here, guys. So I'm going to keep working on that. I'll keep you guys posted on the tiles. That's probably what I'm going to jump to first. And then the beach. So let's do that now. Alright, so I've gotten through about half the bag of these 1x2 tiles, and this is what I've gotten so far. It's really shiny because it's daytime. It is currently, let's see, 12:30 on Saturday. So tonight is the last day I'm going to be able to work on the mock. So I'm going to try to get all these done and the beach done, and hopefully get some over there. So, like I said, got about halfway through this big bag of tiles. Now, I think I'm going to keep going with it. I'm just going to use them up. It'll probably get us to about back there, all that being filled in, looking like that. So almost halfway, I bet, between there and there. So right about there. So I'm going to keep doing it, laying it down. I'm just kind of taking it, doing rows of 2. So I'll put like 2 down, 1, 2, 1, 2, and just keep going like that. That way, if I run out, it's still consistent. I don't want to like put a bunch right here and then realize, oh no, I ran out and there's going to be only a little bit over here. So as you can see, I've been pushing back all these water studs so I can get access to the plate down here. So like I said, I'm going to finish up doing these now. Then I'm going to start and I'm going to use up, I don't know, I highly doubt all these will be able to finish this whole beach, but I'm going to use up this whole bin. And if I have time, I'm going to go sort through some more plates and get some more of these smaller plates so we can keep detailing on the beach itself. So that's what I'm going to keep working on, guys. I will keep you posted. Okay, so I was able to get through this whole bag here. There's only maybe, I'd say 30 left, and that's not going to be enough to even do one more row along the back. So I'm just going to set those off to the side. I'll put those away in the tile section of my collection. But this is what it looks like. So I was about right. It is about halfway from this distance to there. About halfway. Halfway would be like there, so maybe 2 more. But it's about halfway. It's going to look really good. Once again, we're going to be pushing the water studs over it like this. And this is basically just so for the main section where the water is going to be shallower and not as deep, you're not going to have to see the gray plates as much straight through looking through the water. So I think it looks really good. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I posted some Instagram pictures. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at x39brickcustoms. In every video there's a link in the description. So I post some things on my Instagram story and on my main page as well of me working on this. So definitely go check that out. Another thing I wanted to mention, I believe I'll be mentioning this in the beginning of this video, but the military Jeep is available on my website. There's only, I was going to make 20, but there wasn't enough parts, so there's like 18 of them or so. And these are on the website right now, 110 Lego pieces, as you can see there. and that's what the Jeep comes packaged as. Nice little box there. They're $30, and they're actually right there. I just gotta fold up the boxes, put the stickers on them, and they're good to go. So they're already selling by the time you're seeing this video, because I've already sold some. They've been on the website actually for a couple days. I just haven't advertised them. So these are on the website. Go check them out. I'll probably have to restock them because a lot of you guys like the military Jeeps, so I'm gonna have to restock those. But I did want to mention those because I did kind of make that for this mock series, because I'm trying to do some more World War II kits and whatnot. So we got the not the studs, the tiles done. I'm gonna move all the studs back, kind of even them out a little bit, clean up this water, put those figures away and whatnot, and then we're gonna work on the beach using those parts up, and we'll see where we get in this episode, guys. Okay, so I literally just spread these plates, or not the plates, these studs out. I actually used the side of this German, and I basically was just sweeping them back and forth, kind of spreading them out as evenly as I could. And really, I didn't need to order that many studs, because with these tiles, you only need like a couple studs sitting on top of these, because you're not going to see through the plates. Whereas like right here, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this on camera. Basically, I can still see some gray in here, but over here you can't at all. So I mean, right now, I could call that done. Obviously, I'm not going to, because there's some obvious gray, mainly around the edges here. And I probably could manipulate these so there wouldn't be any gray, but like I said, I already ordered like another 3,000 of them. So that'll just give us insurance. And insurance to make sure we cover everything and make it look how we want it to. But it's another thing is these are such universal water pieces, you know, you can always use more of them, and they have good resale value. They always hold their value about a penny a piece, so that's good. I think it's looking good. Let me know. I'm gonna step back here. Let me know what you guys think of that. That's a good picture right there. So I'm gonna keep working on the beach now. I just had to make a quick video clip showing you guys that. Let me know what you think in the comments. Alright, so I had to bring my desk chair over here because I got tired of bending over to work on this. So as you can see, we've got that empty. As you can see, it's not completely empty, but I wasn't able, I'm not using, like, I'm not going to use that 1x8, 2, 4, 6, 8, or 10, or whatever that is, 1x6s. I used a couple 1x4s, not a whole lot. I did end up using some 2x2s. I'll show you what for in a second. The cheese slopes I'm not going to use right off the bat. Those will be for detailing later. So I sorted out all the 1x2s, and that's what you see here. So if I stand back, let's see, I'd say we got, I want to say about halfway done, because if you take this and you flip it around, it's the same shape over there. So we're about halfway done with the beach detailing, and I think it looks pretty dang good. So if I sit down here and kind of go over this here, if it'll focus. So it's just kind of the random pattern that I've been doing in the past. Once again, there'll be the detailing that we'll do at the very end of the mock that'll make this even come out even better. And I'm going to probably rework some of this transition from the dark tan to the tan. I think there needs to be more dark tan involved in this transition. Don't know how I'm going to do that yet. Let me know what you guys think. I think there just needs to be more transition. I don't know. But this is kind of what the detailing looks like surrounding one of the craters. We didn't have that in the last couple episodes. We finished the craters, but we didn't really know what the detailing would look like. And I think it looks pretty dang good. So that's what it'll look like. Once again, we'll have Marines, you know, down in here, and then there'll be those tank traps and other beach obstacles, giving them some more cover. What I did end up using some of those 2x2s and 1x4 tan plates for was I tried, it's hard to tell because they blend in, but I tried making these like little mounds just to change the elevation a little bit more. And I'm trying to do that as best I can, just mix it up a little bit. So I'm going to have to continue to sort through plates like this to extract more of these 1x2 plates so I can continue this detailing all along here. I'm actually going to go right after this video clip and order some of the parts for the tank traps and other beach obstacles so we can get those on their way. And like I said, studs are on their way. And then once we get, I'm not gonna have to order anything else for this beach. Hopefully I should have plenty of these plates, but I just need to get them off of other larger plates like 4x6s and whatnot. So I gotta get those. Hopefully we can get those by next week's episode. I'm gonna be done with the beach for this episode. We might cut and work to some of this. I'm not too sure yet. However, this is kind of what it looks like. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I think it's turning out pretty awesome, and let's just keep working on it. Alright guys, we got the giveaway loaded up for episode 7 of Building D-Day in LEGO, so let's pick the winner here. 1, 2, and 3. Boom, Mason Mercer. Let's see. I'm going to try to scroll over, see what he says there. Yep, so he's talking about putting some circle studs in the water to add more detail for blood. I will be doing that, and guess what, Mason? You actually won the figure from last week's episode 7. So make sure you personal message me here on YouTube with your full name, full address, zip code, all that good stuff, and we can work this out and I can get that figure out to you. So without further ado, guys, let's wrap up the video and talk about a couple more things. Okay, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this episode of building D-Day in Lego. So just to recap, we got all the tiles done right here up in the front coastline. We got almost the water done like we talked about. I really didn't need to order that many extra studs, however I did, so it's kind of too late now. Anyways, those should hopefully be here by next week's episode. I'm not too sure. I believe they were out of the country, like Italy or Croatia. It was one of the two. I made 2 BrickLink orders, and then I also ordered parts for the tank trap hedgehog beach obstacles. Then I'm actually looking at other beach obstacles and some other ones that we could play around with, doing different designs and whatnot. So once again, we got some parts coming in that will help us out a lot. Hopefully by next week's episode, I'll have all the plates sorted so we can finish the detailing on the beach. We're about halfway done, so we can finish the other half hopefully by next week. Then we can start working on the elevated section back there, the rock section and all that, and get that going. So guys, we're cruising on this mock. I'm very happy with the progress. I hope you guys are as well. Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure if you guys want to enter that giveaway that you guys leave a comment down below with some feedback. Like the video, and then make sure you guys subscribe by clicking the subscribe button down below. Thanks for watching, guys. If you want to subscribe, click right there. Make it easy for you. Check out last week's episode right there and the complete playlist right there so you can go rewatch the previous episodes. See you guys later.